Even the wife of that sole administrator has taken over office of wife of the governor. Oh, really? Really, she has? Anthony Agbazere. How is she taking over the office of the wife of the governor? Is the husband the governor? No. The husband is a sole administrator, so why is she coming to join the husband in office? Hey, no be smart. And these people, only God knows their agenda like this. Former Commissioner for Information and Strategy in Abia State, Anthony Agbazere, has criticized the wife of the Rivers State sole administrator, accusing her of assuming the office of the governor's wife. Why would they allow that to happen? I don't understand. Is the husband the governor? No. So why is she assuming an office of the governor's wife? Hey, these people. Then an interview with ISTV described the situation as both petty and amusing. Very amusing, because why? Stating that it reflects an underlying agenda, of course. Of course, me, I said it. Should somebody already came out and was there saying that, oh, Fubara did this, he siphoned money, 15 billion naira. This is an opportunity to send him away forever. So that suspension, they will not lift it. And probably they'll just say, okay, let us swear in the administrator as the governor. Abi, since the governor is now in EFCC custody, because probably they are going to arrest him or go to DSS custody. They have an agenda. They really do have an agenda. He argued that the sole administrator should prioritize restoring peace in Rivers State, because that's what they told him to come and do in the first place. And all these things that he's now doing, appointing this one, calling for this one, nobody sent you that job. Your job is to restore peace in Rivers State, make sure that there is no problem. But you are probing somebody, you are saying that the governors, there's 15 billion naira that is unaccounted for, blah, blah, blah. Who sent you that message? Who sent you? He argued that the sole administrator should prioritize restoring peace in Rivers State rather than focusing on financial matters and local government probes. He accused the administrator of deliberately creating problem and confusion to justify prolonging his stay in office. Exactly. That's what they want to do. Create problems. Oh, say this is what is going on. So when that 6 months elapses, they'll say, oh, we are not done with solving this problem, so we still have to continue. That's what they are trying to do, prolonging his stay. And all of this was part of their plans in the first place. Adazuri alleged that the governor's picture has been removed from different places across the state. Oh, really? Wow. Just for suspension, no? They removed these pictures. Hey. He questioned whether these actions were part of a broader plan to extend the state of emergency indefinitely or prevent its resolution within the designated period. He said, that administrator should have been talking about how to get peace for the state of Rivers. Instead, he's now talking about 15 billion naira. Like, why? He's not talking about probing local government. He wants to create problems and confusion against the peace for which the president brought him there, so that he will keep staying. See, the president brought him there to do all of these things that people are saying, to create the problem, to probe Wiki, and to probe Fubara, to probe the local government. That is exactly what they appointed him for. All this one that they are saying, no, he was appointed for peacekeeping and whatever, now lie. Now lie. He just imagine, so the wife is now acting like governor's wife. No be smart thing. Now everybody, they like better thing. We don't like better thing. So somebody from Cross River State would now be a governor. Making him the administrator in the first place is even wrong. It's wrong. But he did that. He was supposed to come and foster peace there, but now he's doing something else. And they'll be looking at him, but they'll not say anything. No. He has already removed the pictures of the governors everywhere in the state. Even the wife of that sole administrator has taken over the office of the wife of the governor. That's funny and petty. That should tell you that it is an agenda. Are they now trying to take steps to make sure that this state of emergency will be extended? Or that it cannot even be stopped within the stipulated period? It is me, I know that they shall have agenda. All this suspension of Fubara and everything, putting an administrator, there's an agenda. It is well, kind of water says, who do we blame? Our past leaders, of course. Okay, Mwala Roland says, yes, where two brothers fight and kill themselves, and outsiders take over their property. And people of Rivers State will watch an outsider really take over. Okay, if you are going to suspend our governor and not bring him back, fine, it's okay. But why go and bring somebody from Cross River State to come and preside over us, to come and govern us? It's not possible. It's not possible. Sunday Osage says, don't mind this one, everybody wants to talk. Now your wife will occupy am, no vacuum in nature and government. That's wrong now. Why? It was the husband they appointed. Did they appoint the wife? Is she a military person? She's not now. I don't understand though. Except you are telling us now that this new administrator is now the governor. It is well. Chrisley says, where were you expecting her to stay? The greed of a man costs it. So whatever you see in Rivers State, you take it in good faith. You people should know from the onset that Tinubu needs the treasury of Rivers State and will not give good advice. Exactly, he really needs the treasury. If we want to play a fake mediator game or bring advice that none of the parties involved will accept, exactly, so he can come with a state of emergency so as to loot the state treasury. That was what they did in the first place now. Oh, he said he had called them for them to settle, but the conditions that were given, I think Fubara was like, no, I still cannot do this thing. That was why they Kukumak declared the state of emergency, because they know that he is not going to do it. It is well, just watch as your resources. It's been stolen, yes, so they are going to steal it. It is well. Ekpenyang says, is Fubara still the governor of the state? Why would they remove his picture while he's just serving suspension? Exactly, he's just on suspension. So why are you removing his pictures everywhere? You want to put your own? I don't understand. You want to put your own? Now wow. Felix Enyinyocha says, so no one can stop the president for doing all this rubbish. No one can question him more. It is well. Morningstar says, the president, what nonsense president. He calls himself a doctor, yet he can't answer simple questions. He came on the news to rant. They are wicked ass stickers. It is well. It is well. Adebisi says, who no want chop better money? Exactly. Who no like better thing? Who no want me then call and governor wife? And the fact that you are getting it on a platter of gold, you don't even have to campaign, you don't even have to do anything, they just put you there. And you go and be the administrator. From administrator, you become the governor. A cross river person, the governor of Rivers State. Rivers, shall they there? Okay now. It is well, wetin wan make Wiki and Tinubu die there? Now money now. Exactly, it's money. It is money, the power, the money that they have from there. That is why they want to have it all to themselves. They never want to go back to being poor. They never want to go back to not having power again. That is exactly what is wrong with them. It is well, my listeners, over to you. Leave your thoughts in the comment section. Don't forget to like, to share, and subscribe. Thank you for listening. See you some other time. Bye.